Subversive game design is a concept that we've been working on here for a few years now, and the idea is to subvert, to challenge expectations pretty much. So we're trying to design games that play with the way you anticipate, the way you approach life or games in general.
The general plot is two players are managing lava sprites in the center of the earth. Each player has different goals and a common goal as well. Both of them want the Earth to turn at the proper speed. Player 1 wants the temperature of the machine to run as hot as it can so the machine is as efficient as possible. Player 2 wants his workers to be happy and communicating well, wants to get badges for that. So they each have a common goal as well as a individual goal, and neither player knows what the other player's individual goal is.
The question what the game is about was really essential for us, and the topic we chose for the game is work environment and work ethics. So especially we were interested in how in real life, in work environments, different perspectives collide. So a manager might have a different perspective on workers than the CEO has, or probably the worker, him or herself.
So the general takeaway would be to not necessarily educate them about every single aspect of worker environment and how workers communicate, but to give that little poke, that little nudge for them to explore it further.
So what we're interested in studying is how are the players playing the game, how are they interacting, what form of communication is going on in the game between them or maybe not, and how does it impact them? Is there a takeaway? Can they read it? And I think what is very important to us is that I think educational game experiences can never be kind of like a solitude experience. So we're also interested in how can you contextualize that experience? What can you do to facilitate a learning experience with that game?
You know, there's a lot of bad serious games out there, and it's very interesting to see that they can be good, they can be fun, they can be interesting, just like a normal game.
So we worked on subversive game design before. There's a lot of work on serious games, but we tried to combine a serious game with the idea of social two-player interaction and also subversiveness and kind of like challenging expectations. So the combination of all of that in a tablet game, a two-player tablet game, is pretty unique, and there are no games out there that do that yet. So in my research I do two things. I work on theoretical concepts, but I'm also very interested in play experiences and design. And in this project it was all about design, and the question was, can we design an experience, a purposeful experience that allows people to challenge different perspectives about an issue.